Victory needs no explanation. Defeat allows none. The Emperor protects loyal citizens of the Imperium. Let us begin, or rather, let us continue then onwards. This pirate fleet is returning, is it not? Yes, it is. Alright. So, all we're waiting for is for them to be, well, to cease and desist, essentially. We are going to repair this fleet here while we're at it. Tech complete. So, we want our base capacity +2. That's not bad. That's not bad, considering we're at that capacity limit. Another planet to govern wouldn't be worst idea ever. Let's get biology research done.
Foreign powers are engaging in active hostilities.
Yeah, so there's a war between them and Miravandia, really. Much to my surprise. Okay. Well, let's take a look at their claims. Probably not much in the way of claims, but nonetheless, here we are. I did figure out what's the... trying to remember if I closed it. Alright. I did figure out what happens when you conquer all this stuff without any claims. Sorry, when you conquer all this stuff, they lose their empires, and what happens to the sort of spaceports that they have if they are left without any planets, and the answer is they just self-destruct. So all of this that you see here will turn to neutral space, unfortunately, and everything will self-destruct. So, yeah. At any rate, what do I think about that? Well, opinions seem to be somewhat divided, which is to say very, very divided indeed, but, oh well. I think it... I don't know what to think about it. I mean, it's not bad, but then again, it could be better, is all I'm going to say. At any rate, we're going to go and upgrade these right now. I think we will. The construction ship not doing anything. Let's assign it a task, because at the end of the day, to each of us falls tasks. You know. Yes, I love that quote. Probably a little more than I should, but at any rate, here we are. Nonetheless, with loads of resources and not much to do, if we're being honest. Could feed you some, but that's about it. Well, there will be plenty to spend on soon, I imagine. Fleet ready? No? Actually, a little bit of repairs still. There we go. Fleet's ready now. Sending the fleet, as the Admiral from StarCraft 2 says. There's also some surface upgrading to be done here and there, so let's do that right now. And we are colonizing another world, which will hopefully allow for some more expenditure, if that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, energy nexus here. Let's get a mineral processing plant. I'm going to replace all the food stuff on most of my worlds because there is nothing better to do, realistically. And we have way more food than we could ever possibly require, so there is that as well. Energy nexus. Yeah, well, mostly because of the Unity, to be honest. There we go. Alright. Well then. We have what we need. Yeah, that thing's missing in action, that's fine. Fleet is here, we're going to have some proper combat for once. I was thinking about increasing the size of my fleet, but I just need capacity, honestly. I need a lot more capacity if I'm going to increase the size of my fleets. The sort of little corvettes fighting doesn't interest me that much, and I'm paying a lot more attention to the base ships now. Wow. Yes, maybe I've been watching Battlestar Galactica a bit too much. They're not actual base ships, but... I mean, they are and they aren't. Depends on how you perceive things.
Construction complete.
We've lost something valuable, apparently. No, actually just 2 corvettes. Wow. That's semi-valuable, but... fine. I think I sort of want to build a starport there, but I also want to fabricate claims. It's a conflicting world we live in. Alright, let's get another claim going. I think that's enough between me and you. So, their fleets are probably busy. I'm actually at equal strength. The 2 fleets. Oh, sorry, at equal strength. They're at equal war exhaustion, not equal strength. I wish they were at equal strength. They're at equal war exhaustion, theirs and my
tracking enemy
former
fleet.
allies' fleet, so... There's something to be said about that. And there is literally nothing better for our scientists to do, so yeah, go on to the other end of the galaxy in search of
Construction
help.
complete.
Miravandia Commonwealth. Huh. That's interesting. And they took this thing. No, they didn't. That belongs to them. Is the war over? No. Was this from before? Was this a rebellion? I think that was a rebellion, actually. But yes, as we've not really debated, but as we've determined previously, my apologies was on the phone. I'm expecting a delivery, as it were. Now, what on earth is this? Oh! Is that the big, massive threat to the Imperium that we were talking about? We cease that internal shrieking. We know of a good raiding target. You're already raiding. Alright. Well then. We have a problem then, don't we? Are you raiding me by any chance? Probably. You're not going to do what I think you're going to do, are you? Right, scientist. Run. Just run. You're not going to raid Sacris because I just planted my thing there, and there's this thing here as well, which...
Mining station lost to enemy action.
Is that a normal look of a station? Is that how my stations look, or am I being mental? Yeah, that is not how my stations look. Is that the look of a... Okay, let's go to Sol. You see what I mean? That's not how a station looks. Alright, I'm not going to question anything. I think it's because I took it from someone. Yes, I did, actually. Never mind. Yes, I did. It's a station I took over. Huh. Alright, fair enough. At any rate, I have no time to worry about those raids. Not true, I have time to worry about them. I don't have the resources nor the fleet power to worry about those raids. Because both my fleets combined can probably make a little bit of a dent in the enemy. That's about it. Right, last jump cut, I promise. So, go to speed 3 and sort of let them do their thing.
Taking evasive action.
Did they blow up the station? No. What do you intend on doing then?
Station reports enemy contact.
Ah, you intend on raiding here. Some. Excuse me?
Taking
I think
evasive
I just saved
action.
your life, basically. No need to thank me. Why on earth would you turn around? That and more pirates on Epsilon Indy this time. Where is that? There. Alright. Well, guess the good news is we'll take care of them rather quickly, but as far as this raid is concerned, this raid of orcs, yeah, they're basically, they don't look like orcs, but they're basically orcs. I can't do anything about it. Not really, so... Can we negotiate? Alright. There will be no negotiating, apparently. Oh, fuck, crying out loud. Alright, engage! Burn them all. Just don't lose any of my precious destroyers.
Research station lost to enemy action.
What did you lose? Not you, you... 2 corvettes again. Fine, fine, go and repair your stuff. Actually, don't go and repair your stuff, go and take out the bloody pirate spaceport. What are the chances of you screwing up and jumping to the wrong coordinates right now? You know, for the ones on the other side of the... No? None? Thinking none whatsoever? Okay, good. Just wondering. Just wondering. You know, I was complaining there's nothing to do with my resources. I think they just gave me stuff to do. Space whales, defend me! Space whales are not looking forward to defending me. Oh, they tried! Oh, God bless them, they tried. God Emperor bless them, I mean. They tried. Okay. Pirate station destroyed. Let's go and repair our stuff.
Construction complete.
And, yeah, does the raid ever stop? Is my question. Probably not, right? No, probably not. Do I just keep running from it to no end? Most likely, yes. Oh yes, there's loads of space for you I haven't given you. There you go. Now a far larger sector than you previously were. Congratulations. Most of it is just devastation and ruin, but it's your devastation and ruin now. Most of it will be turned into nothing from once it came, but, you know, no matter. It's your nothing. Alright, so they're jumping down there. Okay. Means you are not jumping anyway, you're actually going to merge up together. Think about your life choices. Astro Military is going to start running in circles from them. I'm pretty sure everyone's just going to start running in circles from them. There's not much I can do. I mean, my other fleet's not here, so... Send it, but by the time it gets here, half my space is going to be just a wreck, so... Never mind, never mind. The Wraith. What? Did a Wraith appear as well? No! Not out of the wormhole! But I was preparing defences and it was... There's defences though! And a shipyard and everything, and it's a 150, what is it, around 50k strength? It's a defense station though. It's a base, and I prepared it. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, everything just melts instantly, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's a Wraith and there's 50,000 strength. What do you expect, Juggernaut? Well, I'm not letting it go without a fight, though. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not letting it go without a fight. We took out its shields. How much health does it have? It actually doesn't show. But it looks like a fleet just might be able to kill it with the combination of those two. What the fuck do you want now? System not connected to sector. Fuck you and your system and your sector. What do you mean it? Oh, so the Wraith kills it permanently. Of course it does. Of course it does. Tactical bombardment from 50 different fucking ships doesn't, but a Wraith kills a sector permanently. Does that make sense to everyone else? Just glad we're on board. Alright? Let me guess, he's gonna jump. Actually, he's gonna jump up north? It is. Maybe we should have waited. Alright, let's see how little we can do to it. That's interesting. So this is given to the entire Imperium, this buff. That's very interesting, first of all. Second of all, yeah, you have stuff to do, rebuild everything. You rebuild the thing. We're refortifying the area. I didn't know it was that weak, first of all. Second, yes, you can have that, and now you're connected. Be happy and shut up. Third thing on the list, how long do you intend on going with this raid? Because you've destroyed pretty much everything, I think, that could have been destroyed. So what I'm going to do is, as a response, is not build another navy, because that's irresponsible and stupid. Instead, we're going to rebuild the navies that we have. Actually kept the derelict class. That's cute. It's cute. Derelict class survived. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to send construction ships by the thousands to rebuild everything that you've done. And I'm hoping that you just sort of plow your way through and leave and not come back in a few thousand years. But you seem hell-bent on just taking... No, you're done. Are you? No, you're not done. Never mind. Talk about getting stopped, though. Okay, so this is Battlefleet Armageddon. We're going to create a new Battlefleet. Yes, we are. Add designs. So, Claymore class Corvette. Give you like 8 of those. Cobra class Destroyer. 4 of those. The auto-completed Destroyer thing. 2 of those. Dominator Gothic Lunar class ships. 2 of each. 5, 3... Six? Or do we add more? No, add more like that. There you go. That's a fleet worth building. Boom. Build it. There go. All my minerals, 8,000 of them, to build a new fleet. It will be named Battlefleet other sector that we don't have. That's not the official name, by the way. It's like it's, yeah, needless to say, but I'll mention it anyway. Because what's better than... Yes, keep the flowing. What's better than... What sort of reaction is better than an overreaction?
Construction complete.
Right? Because we've been put to shame a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. With the actions that have transpired here today. So, we are building a brand new fleet. It's not Classes 3, it's Battle Fleet. Fleet. There you go. 3 sectors, 3 battle fleets, 3 glorious things. Yes. Raiders hit planet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You were not supposed to see that. That's the quote from the beginning of the video. Where did you find that, Juggernaut? Gosh. I have to find them somewhere, right? Well, you don't really expect me to know the entirety of the 40k ever written by heart. And they left. Are you displeased by the entire situation? No, you're like, par for the course at this point. Alright. Now, guess what? They're going back down the same fucking route they went up until now. That they're going to take out a cruiser on the way.
Fleet lost.
Cruisers they're going to kill properly as well. Alright, good. Good. Congratulations. So now they're going back. Are they ever going to stop is still like a legitimate question I have. Or are they going back home? I'm sort of assuming they're going back home. No, it's not true. I'm hoping, beyond hope, that they're going back home. The problem is, Battlefleet Conmar is sort of too expensive for us. You know what? I'm not afraid to admit when I've made a mistake. Expand the fleet. Fleet manager, Battlefleet Conmar, gone. Get about it. We're not doing it. Too expensive. All these fleets. We might as well try and send a message, eh? No. It's too expensive. It's ridiculously expensive.
Taking evasive action.
Oh, you change your mind about this particular system, you want to fuck it up again. Alright, yeah. Okay.
All hands.
That makes sense. Cobarian regime has ended. Which is interesting. You up here, have you ended your, Hold on, that should mean that you don't have an alliance with anyone anymore, do you? That's a very wrong assumption. No, that is very wrong. Okay. At any rate... Well, you can't go back there because you're going to get attacked. Never mind. You know what? When in doubt, attack.
By to commence offensive operations.
In the grim darkness of the 21st millennia, there is only endless war. As a result of this perpetual and endless war, what we're going to do is we're going to continue the fight while fighting others. What can possibly go wrong? But the raiding fleet has put the Imperial Navy to shame a little bit. Actually, not a little bit. A lot, let's be honest. I was hoping beyond hope that they would sort of go into here, fight the enigmatic fortress and die. I mean, let's be honest, wasn't very realistic at all, was it? But hey, too late now. Continue to run away from them in circles. On the other hand, we will win. We will mask. We will disguise this defeat by winning on a different front. So we're not losing. We're just winning elsewhere. Huh? How's that sound? A little bit like a shit excuse, doesn't it? I know. I know. On the upside of things, there's plenty of minerals to go around right now. To be spent, that is. So, huzzah for that? No? I'm gonna take off a little bit of territory from you, actually. Getting a bit too big for my taste. Right, there we go, that one's fallen. On to the next one. What's this? There's actually a station there, and you killed it, you bastards. Okay. Where's the Starfleet Sol? Yeah, that's your target right there. The last remnant of the enemy fleet, but take it out nonetheless. We're gonna take some war exhaustion for this, don't get me wrong. There's gonna be war exhaustion, but I'm sort of hoping it goes away on its own, basically.
Construction complete.
You're done. Right, next one. Show no mercy. System to system, they will know our name. They will fear us. Actually, yeah, it is. It's what's the game called? Commander Conquer quote. Don't ask me where from, though, Commander Conquer. The Black Hand. There you go. I'm amazed. I'm amazed myself that I can remember stuff like this. It was talking about this with a few people. There's some really memorable things in video games out there that we still remember. Quotes like that. I always find interesting. It's to a bit of a sad degree, it has replaced literature to an extent. You know, if a few centuries ago kids could recite Shakespeare or whatever, we can now recite Grand Theft Auto and Command and Conquer and stuff like that. Call of Duty probably as well.
Taking evasive action.
But you know, to each their own and everything. To each their own, even and everything. Research done on the biolab. Okay. Get rid of tile blocker. Army defense. I want to get rid of the tile blocker. One of the last remaining ones we can't get rid of. Construction ship destroyed. You might consider this sort of damage annoying. And it is, but it's not permanent damage in any way, shape or form. I mean, it reduced my income by like 10 for the next few months. Boo-hoo! It killed 3 populace. Okay, now you're getting me pissed off, but... I mean, you know, not that bad. Not that bad, trust me. What are you doing? You've engaged. Excellent. Engage and destroy the enemy. Wonderful. There is a planet there, Florum. We can take, but you know what? That's not your job right now. Your job right now is to take back this station that we've lost. There's actually a point where you can rebuild your stuff. Go ahead and do that. And you, Levandia, no longer a valid rival target. Well. Boo-hoo. Who is? Can you be, You are my rival. You are not. Ah! I know who can be a valid rival, I think. You! No. Alright, eventually. Doesn't matter. Where? Oh, where is my enemy's fleet, though? Here's my question. Actually, no, you're going over there. Over that thing. let the Astra Militarum in, and then they can do their job. On the other hand, I would like a few construction ships to replace the few construction ships that we've lost. Thank you very much. Does that seem okay to you? Does that seem logical? Rational? Is there any research to be done? Yes, there is. Okay, research projects. There. There. And there.
Science Division reports a new
sitting in
breakthrough.
the meantime, I suppose. We have a new reactor. That'll make the ships better. Hyperdrive Mark III. It's incredibly expensive. Power Plant Mark III is good, but they're all... well, actually, they're all incredibly expensive. Just to a higher or lesser degree. I like this FTL inhibitor thingamajig.
Enemy offensive.
Am I ever going
imminent. This is not a drill.
Properly use it? Probably not. This is a declaration of war. Your vile ethos can no longer be tolerated. Conquest. Set war goals. Conquer. Claim. Humiliate. We have one claim. Or we can do humiliate. Let's do humiliate because we can't do subjugation. We can't do vassalize, and one claim is not worth fighting for unless I can make claims now, which I can, and then go set war goal, claim. We have 6 claims. There we go. Now it's worth fighting. There we go. Good. Good. Here's the funny thing. War exhaustion with Miravandia. Ooh, I could end the war with Miravandia and focus on defending myself from my true enemies, which are about to send a load of fleets after me, which are equivalent in every way to my current capabilities. No. We have a plan to deal with this, don't you worry. Fear not, my son. This is Battlefleet Sol. Battlefleet Sol is at 54 out of 60. Is Battlefleet Sol fully reinforced? Probably not. This is Classis 1, it's not doing anything. Alright, disband it. Okay. Battlefleet Armageddon. We're going to add a Cobra Destroyer to you. That's about it. Battlefleet Sol, we're going to add 2 cruisers to your mighty army, armada, whatever, and a destroyer. Okay? There you go. So now, we're going to reinforce both of these, and we're going to continue our war against our real enemies. And our other enemies as well. We're doing everything. We're doing more multitasking. We're doing everything. Astra Militarum goes in now.
Construction complete.
Enemy fleet has arrived. Do we know where? Ah, there. Can it actually destroy this thing? It is damaged. It'll try. It'll try. That's all it matters. That's all that matters, sorry. Now, we need this thing to rebuild, but we also need to take at least one of the enemy planets in order to make this war a feasible victory. Now, as soon as this thing is destroyed, or reappropriated, more like it, we'll sit on top of it and get repairs. Unless this thing can repair you as well, which it can. Good. So, we'll then move down south to this thing to get repairs, and await the first waves of enemy soldiers. Construction ships will be ever busy in repairing all the damage caused thus far by the enemy raids, which will pretty much deplete all available minerals to 0. Not that we need that many of them to begin with. And we have a very large income nonetheless. So, one battle fleet is sent away to deal with the enemy and is receiving reinforcements. The other one is wrapping up an already present and annoying war. Brink, does it have a planet? No. That thing does, though. So we're going to take one of their planets. Is that the idea? Hopefully. Make sure that... Excuse me, how is it possible that something that was behind the battle fleet arrived there ahead of the battle fleet? We're dealing with some warpins here that I'm not entirely comfortable with.
Success.
Notice the fleet is still not there. Advanced railguns. Good, 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 good. Bastille armor. I'll take it. We need better armor for our ships. You've actually arrived. You're not even actually arriving. All right. Congratulations. You're stupid.
Construction complete.
You have received some reinforcements. More on the way, we hope. We certainly hope. Okay, this thing has been reappropriated. They're running away. Begin bombarding the planet. Send in the guard. So, war exhaustion, 6% on behalf of the defenders. Why? No reason. 6% on behalf of the attackers. Why? No reason. This is the beauty of warfare. Is that everyone gets tired of it before the war actually started, apparently. That's how war works. Not to say that there isn't any truth to it in real life, but not the way I'm imagining this universe. Pirates sighted. You know, I was about to say, things couldn't get any worse. What? Oh, yeah, in case you're wondering, yes, they did. They just did. Yes, things just got worse. 2.1k, standard pirate complement. Okay. Without any regard for guardsmen lives, I believe we're just going to land on this thing. Yeah? Yes. So without any regard for guardsmen lives, we will land on that thing, and you will take the fucking planet if it is the last thing you do, regardless of how many losses you take. Now he's playing as the Imperium, isn't he? Right. This thing is also a planet. Would I like it to be destroyed? Yes. No. No, I wouldn't. Would I like to reappropriate it? Yes, that's a very different thing. Indeed. Okay. Take over the planet. Meanwhile, we're sending the other fleet straight in. Actually, yeah, send them there, and then we'll take out the thing, and then they'll repair over there. Good, 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 good. Invasion over. How many of you survived? All of you survived. This changes my plans a little bit. Yes, it does. This does indeed change my plans ever so slightly. Mainly because I still haven't encountered the enemy. Oh, hold on. I was going to say I can achieve war goal because they're at 100 war exhaustion. No, I can't. You can never achieve your war goal, apparently. Fighting. Yes, 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 we are aware of this fighting. Stay back, goddammit. You're doing Aquila transporters, crying out loud. Okay. Fleet there. Planet there. Fleet's gone. Where are you going? I'm back here. Enter orbit. Alright, we're going to bombard it for a little while. Now here you're going to lose people because it's a well-fortified planet, but that doesn't matter. Nobody cares about this. Fleet detected. 2 fleets detected. A mosh pit of fleets detected. It's fine. It's fine. This is exactly what they're not supposed to do and yet are doing it anyway. We talked about this previously. It's okay, though. This fleet has been repaired and is at full capacity. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. Now is at full capacity. Fleet Manager. Battlefleet Armageddon. Does that one need reinforcements? I think it does. Take a look at it really quickly. No. Alright, tell you what though, we're going to wrap up the continuation of this never-ending warfare later down the line. Tomorrow, probably. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. But that'll be all for now. I'm going to... Are still raiding? Yeah. Raiding. Alright. Could things be going a lot worse? Yes, but I'm having trouble seeing how. At any rate, until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.